a bit of a frump in those days. You wouldn't have thought that squeaky-voiced woman would have gone very far. You come on, thing, Matilda, really. Poise or personality? What elusive little facet. I believe in vitamin L.
What's that?
For laughter.
Barry Humphries Dame Edna Everage comedian dies at 89. Australian entertainer Barry Humphries, best known for his comic character Dame Edna Everage, has died aged 89. The star had been in hospital in Sydney after suffering complications following hip surgery in March. He had a fall in February. Humphries' most famous creation became a hit in the UK in the 1970s and landed her own TV chat show, the Dame Edna Everage Experience, in the late 1980s. His other personas included the lecherous drunk Sir Les Patterson. In a statement, his family remembered him as completely himself until the very end, never losing his brilliant mind, his unique wit and generosity of spirit. They said Humphries' fans were precious to him and said his characters, which brought laughter to millions, will live on. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese paid tribute shortly after the news of Humphries' death broke. A great wit, satirist, writer and an absolute one-of-kind, he was both gifted and a gift. Mr. Albanese said. Melbourne-born Humphries moved to London in 1959, appearing in West End shows such as Maggie, May and Oliver. Inspired by the absurdist, avant-garde art movement Dada, he became a leading figure of the British comedy scene alongside contemporaries like Alan Bennett, Dudley Moore, and Spike Milligan. Comedian Rory Bremner described Humphries as lightning quick, subversive, mischievous, and savagely funny in a tweet. He said with his passing, we lose an all-time great. Welsh actor and comedian Rob Brydon also described Humphries as a true great who inspired me immeasurably and said it was a delight to call him my friend. He said he was also with him only 3 days ago, where he was, as ever, making me laugh. In 1955, Barry Humphries introduced Mrs. Norman Everage, the housewife from Moonee Ponds, a suburb in Melbourne, in a university production. It was the first iteration of the irrepressible character that would define his career. Humphries said his creation was supposed to last only a week. Instead, it blossomed into Dame Edna, his gaudy, sharp-tongued comic alter ego who would leave audiences in stitches in Australia and beyond for decades. He said the character was based on his own mother. Edna was painfully shy at first, Humphries told The Guardian in 2018. Hard to believe. She became more outrageous as the years went on and was famed for her lilac-rinsed hair, flamboyant glasses and catchphrase, "Hello possums." Dame Edna surprised the then Prince Charles and his wife, Camilla, at the Royal Variety show in 2019 when she sat near the two and joked, "They found me a better seat" before moving. Later in his career, he was criticized for referring to gender affirmation surgery as self-mutilation and described transgender identity as a fashion. But his fans in Australia are mourning the loss of a comedy legend. He was married 4 times and leaves behind his wife of Lizzie Spender and 4 children. So guys, hopefully you have liked this video, and if you liked this video, subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for latest updates.